Dog, it is Super Bowl Sunday, man. Super Bowl Sunday. The day when everybody's celebrating, even if your team ain't winning, you still celebrating, eating, drinking, you having a good time, you getting ready to watch one of the greatest shows on turf, maybe the greatest show to really ever been played. But when I think about the Super Bowl, yeah, I think about all of those great things. I think about all the amazing talent. I think about the dedication. I think about the hard work, the effort, all the enthusiasm that went into get into this day. You know, when you think about the NFL season, when you think about the training, the hard work, all of the things that come together for this one actual opportunity, the opportunity to be champions, the opportunities to be the best, to be named at the end of the season. You've went through all of that. 18 games, right? Where am I going with this? If you want to be in the Super Bowl in a championship of your life, a season where you're absolutely winning, where you've been dominating, where you are the champion of your actual league, you have to start at the beginning. You have to start in the off season. You have to start when every single thing is at your opportunity, at your grips. You're writing your plan out. You're setting your actual workouts. You're setting your actual tempo for the year. That's what it really comes down to. But everybody wants to get to the championship. Nobody wants to be in the offseason working hard, working and manifesting and planning and doing that. Why not? And it really come down to the fact of motherfuckers is lazy. Motherfuckers don't really want it. They don't really want to put the hard work in. They don't want to be in the offseason sweating, healing, going back over the losses that they did. But me, I'm different. You watching this, you different. And that's where we need to understand is that you cannot be in the championship if you're not going through those losses. You can't be in the championship if you're not licking your wounds. You can't be in the championship in front of millions and billions of people if you are not willing to sacrifice the time. So right now, I want you to understand is that you have to sacrifice if you want to be a champion. You have to push harder if you want to be considered the global phenomenon. You have to be the person that is willing to sacrifice and go through those issues. If not, you ain't gonna be no champion. You're not gonna be somebody that's in the record books and in the Hall of Fame of being the person that won that year. But see, also what I've noticed is that you're not gonna be a champion if you're just doing it on your own. You have to have a team around you. You have to build up an individual team that really is helping you to get to that championship. You have to be the person that says, look, I'm going to sacrifice my time and I'm going to put somebody else in a delegated position to be that person that could put me in that championship position. If not, you're not going to be there. So how many of you are willing to downplay your skills and allow somebody else to uplift you, right? So you might have to have somebody to market for you. You may have to have somebody to run your social media. You may have to have some other tools and technology to really help you to build your overall platform. But so many of us don't want to sacrifice that time. So many of us just want to have the glory and all the effort ourselves. Why is that? Man, you have to do what's necessary to get you in that championship position. You have to do what's necessary to put yourself in that position. And a lot of times you may have to take a step back. You know, when you think about some of these different champions that got to this point, some of those people are injured. Some of those people have blood, sweat, and tears flowing from their body in order to really put themselves in that. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to bleed? Are you willing to suffer to at the end of your season to become a champion? You know, a lot of times, like the NFL season is 18 games, but what if it takes you 18 years of sacrificing to get to that one position in life? What is it? But it's the fact that so many of us are so selfish that we don't even want to sacrifice. We don't want to put somebody else in another position to help lift us up. What is it? Why is that? Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Lose yourself. Set the plan. Be consistent on a plan. Do the things that are necessary to push yourself forward. And if you're not willing to do that, you're not willing to be a champion. You're not willing to be a champion, dog. So the message that I want you to get from this is that, yes, there are going to be times when you're going to be considered an opportunity to play for a championship, to win an award, to be the person that is named the best in your league. But if you're not willing to sacrifice before that season, before that game, don't think that you're gonna be a championship. You're gonna be a championship at the end of it because you didn't write your blueprint. You didn't write the actual script for yourself. You didn't follow the script. And that's the big thing. We write the script, but so many of us fall off from being consistent from it, is that it don't even matter no more. But you think because you put in a little hard work that you consider to be the champion. Nah, man. It's gonna take a lot of effort. It's gonna take a lot of dedication. It's gonna take a lot of money. That's a big one. A lot of people don't want to invest in themselves. If you don't invest in yourself, there's no way you could be a champion. If you don't invest in your equipment, if you don't invest in your time, if you don't invest in just the people around you, you can't be considered a champion. So at the end of this video, I want you to understand this again. Write the blueprint, follow the blueprint, sacrifice, invest in yourself, and at the end of it all, however long it takes, you could be considered a champion, man. And they'll say you've been an overnight success. So if you want to continue to learn how to change your mindset and to reframe yourself to become that champion, I want you to click down in the description. There's a free ebook that I'm offering you, which is called Elevate Your Thinking. It's going to help you to rewire your mind to help you to become the person that you want to be. All right. So go check that out and do what is necessary to become a champion. But if you're not willing to do what's necessary, don't think that you'll be considered a champion. All right. So I see y'all. Enjoy Super Bowl Sunday and do the things that's necessary to become a champion. I see y'all soon.